Hey there everybody, Zelda Savior here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we took on the Big Goron Sword trade quest and acquired ourselves the Big Goron Sword. But friends, we begin this episode off today as a young lad. See, we are just so happy to just backflip for joy. Oh, rather talk to him. Backflips. So, talk to him again. I guess we can't do too many backflips. We're just too excited about talking to him. There we go, some backflips. That's how happy we are. We today, friends, are starting off as a young boy, for we have some pieces to pick up. Picking up some pieces, namely side loose ends of things that we haven't done yet. Friends, we should have done this a long time ago, but there's tons of things we need to get. But, as you can see, I have my magic beans with me today, friends, because we're going to start things off by collecting, or not collecting, but planting some magic beans. For starters, friends, we have our first patch of dirt right next to the Deku shop in Kokiri Woods, so let's plant that. And happiness, I guess. We just sprouted ourselves a little bit of flowery happiness. Well, that's a slow start, but as the bean symbolized with its growing there, this episode will grow and we'll get a lot accomplished. The next place we're going to head off to is, I'm just going to walk right there. No cuts, no butts, no coconuts. We're going to walk straight to it. It's in the Lost Woods, in fact. I am going to be hitting all 10 of the magic bean spots just to show you guys where they all are, because what would I be without a nice little hefty dose of information? So we're going to walk there, each and every one of them. To get to the next one, you start in the left Lost Woods, you hit up a left, and then you hit up a second left. And we will have ourselves right here the next patch of dirt. Let's plant that little thing right there. And there we go. And one thing I want to do really fast, we're going to worry about this in another part of the episode, but I want to check to make sure, friends, that we do not have a Gold Skulltula here. If those of you who have watched the episode where I did this already, you obviously already know that there is a Gold Skulltula in here, if we have it. But we'll find out shortly enough if I've forgotten it. I believe we did not forget that one, because it would have come out by now, friends. Anyway, so that's that. We'll worry about the Gold Skulltulas in the second half of the episode. But not yet, friends. We still have a couple things to do already. So, the next bean sprout location explanation, it actually will have me doing a little bit of backtracking. Let me make sure I do this properly. I think it's this way. Let us see, am I right? Ooh, I am right, but I'm quite lost now. Hence the name, Lost Woods, already. Where do I go? Where do I go? I am lost in the Lost Woods. I'm trying to get to the next spot, but let's see if we can't start ourselves from my previously... Oh, I found it. I didn't even mean to find it. Hello, business scrub. How are you? Get out of my face. This is the next spot right here, friends. We already have planted a bean sprout here, but like I said, I wanted to show off where they all were. So, for any of you who are following track, this is the third magic bean sprout location. Moving on. Oh, what? No, I don't want to talk to you. Sir, get out of my face. Don't want to buy your shoddy product. Stupid. I'm gonna check to make sure, because I forget where I put the bugs sometimes. Oh, I messed completely. Oh, we got a magic bug again. I don't think there's a Gold Skulltula in there, but I cannot remember for the life of me, and if there was, we already got it, and it would have jumped out by now, so it's not in. There ain't none in there. That's good for us. Alrighty, friends. We have one more thing to do. Actually, no, we don't. I lied, friends! I'm lying. It is already 4 minutes into the video, and I'm already lying to you guys. Alrighty. That concludes the bean sprout locations within the Kokiri Woods and Lost... Or Kokiri... Kokiri Forest and Lost Woods. I'm mixing the two places up. Woods, forests, what's the difference? Anyway, that concludes the locations of the magic bean sprouts in this particular location. Friends, we're going to hit up the next one, which will take us to Death Mountain. I'll see you all there in a minute. Friends, I've spoken too soon. The next bean location was in fact in the graveyard inside of Kakariko Village. We have already planted a bean in this particular little patch of soil here. And there's a gold skulltula we collected here ages ago. I remember that one. But this is number 4 for the bean bed locations. Moving on to Death Mountain now. Here we are at the 5th bed bean location. Bed bean, bean bed, whatever you want to call it. We're going to plant this guy in here. And there we go, friends. Happiness. Alrighty, moving on to the 6th one. This will actually have us returning all the way back to Zora's River, everyone. I'm going to meet you all there when we get there. Backward, first began. We're back at the bean cellar in front of Zora's River, friends. So if we plant our bean here, that makes this the 6th bean bed location. But we only have one more bean left. We haven't bought all the beans yet from the bean cellar. Hello, sir. Magic friend. Sweet. Please go on. Oh, 90 rupees, that's a lot of money. Anyway, there's our, I guess, 9th, per se, set of beans we've ever had. Magic friend, do you want I guess we gotta do it, friends. And there is the last magic bean, because if we talk to him once more, oh, too bad, we're sold out. There we go, friends. So we have all the magic beans either planted or in our possession. So, the last set of magic beans. We only have 3 more, friends. The next location will have us traveling to Lake Hylia. So let us venture back there, friends. We'll see you all in a moment. Here we are, friends, at the beautiful Lake Hylia once more. With the last bean patch right here, Lake Hylia. If we plant this, it leaves us only 2 left. Only 1 more to go, friends. Or 2 more to go, I should say. The 1 we'll get in this episode. The last one we won't get. But I'll get to that when we get there. Alrighty, friends. I'll see you at the last bean location for this episode. Link, we can't stay here. It's too dang hot. Yes, friends. We only have a whopping minute and 51 seconds. That's a lot of time. Anyway, let us begin things off, friends. Firstly, I guess I'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone here while I'm here. Actually, no, first, well, I guess what I came here to show you was the freaking thing where we plant the bean here, because it's already planted, but Gold Skulltula here as well, friends. So let us collect that while we are here. Killed 2 birds with 1 stone. 2 stones for the price of bird. There we go. And show me the money, baby. Oh yeah, show me that money. Alrighty, let us grab that and tip-de-doody day. We got ourselves another Gold Skulltula. Awesome, friends. Moving on to the last and final bean bed location. I'll see you all there in a minute. Friends, the final bean bed location is in a rather bizarre place. As you can see here, we're in the illustrious Gerudo Valley, a place that we won't return to for a while, as I've said before. And I just wanted to grab this chicken, because he's a chicken. I like collecting things. No, friends, we have a reason to collect this chicken. In fact, the last bean bed location is in a very tricksy place. As you can see, we have to do a bit of a leap of faith here, unfortunately. As you can see, all the way down there. Oh my goodness. Link, thank you. Oh my god. This is so scary, but as you can see, we are going to safely land, and we're just going to let go of the chicken. Oh my god! And we just broke our legs. But look, there's a nice young Gerudo woman there. We don't really care much for her. We're actually going to start things off by getting us Gold Skulltula out of here, because there's a Gold Skulltula in this particular location. If I can get my bugs back! Oh! You bugs thought you could slide away from me. No siree Bob, no siree Jim, no siree Steve. There we go. And the reason why we actually came here was to plant our final magic bean. We have 1 more bean, but we can't access the area yet that it's having us be planted in. So, friends, those are the 9 bean bed locations, excluding the last 10th one, which we'll get to in a later episode. I am now, or I think, what am I gonna do? I'm actually gonna go find some more Gold Skulltulas. I needed to go get some more of those because I'm running a bit behind in my Gold Skulltula collecting. So, we are going to go on a Gold Skulltula collecting marathon of sorts, friends. I'm going to actually be returning to an area we haven't been to in ages. I'm going to meet you all there in a minute. Friends, we are in the great Deku Tree of all places because of the Gold Skulltula that we've missed ages ago. So let's begin our Gold Skulltula collecting bonanza by bombing this wall here, in case you're wondering where we are on the map. We are in this room on the basement floor 1. I'm not going to show you how I got there because I've already been through this dungeon, and backtracking through dungeons is rather annoying. Anyway, screw you, Skulltula! But in fact, the Gold Skulltula was behind the wall that we did need to kill the Gold Skulltula for, so we just mindlessly murdered Gold Skulltulas for regular Skulltulas. Or we are discriminate on Skulltulas. We do not like regular ones because they are stupid and don't give us some magic little shiny gem when we kill them. Anyway, friends, we have collected that one. Very good for us. And one thing to note, I don't think I've ever mentioned this. If I have, I'm being redundant, but if we go and check our dungeon map, this will come in handy for the later dungeons we are yet to do. If you see a Gold Skulltula symbol, or a little Gold Skulltula token, by the name of the dungeon up there, as you can see inside the Deku Tree, it means that we've collected all the Gold Skulltulas inside it. So after collecting that third one, we have now collected all of them for the Great Deku Tree. So, the next destination will actually have us back in Death Mountain, because there's several of them we have to collect over there, friends. I'm gonna meet you all in a minute. Uno minuto, por favor. Welcome to Dodongo's Cavern, everyone. The next Gold Skulltula we have to get is actually a bit of a tricky one. It actually took quite a bit of thinking for those of you who might not have realized that this was the case, but I fortunately used a guide, because I would have never known about this Gold Skulltula if I hadn't. So, remember how way back when you used those bomb flowers to make this giant staircase fall down? Well, as you can see, it prevents us from getting up from the sides of this platform here, but if we jump to it, it actually creates a stairwell to a platform over there, and as you can see, there's the Gold Skulltula in that alcove. That, honestly, is one of probably the trickier Gold Skulltulas, in my opinion, in this game, everyone. So if we time our jump correctly, we can... There we go, make it to the giant staircase and climb up. Now, one thing to note is this can be done in the past or in the future. All of the Gold Skulltulas that I've gotten so far have been pretty limited into when you could actually get them, but some Skulltulas, this one included, can actually be obtained in either the past or the future. So, whatever you prefer, come in and get it. It's the same way I've used the boomerang or the long shot. There we go, friends. Alrighty. Next Gold Skulltula actually will be into Dodongo's Cavern! Alrighty, I have no idea what I'm saying. Next Gold Skulltula, friends. Annoyingly enough, my shield got burned off between here and then, so I have to go buy another freaking Deku shield. But in the meantime, the next Gold Skulltula actually is behind this wall. If we throw a bomb, well timed, we can climb up in here. In case anyone's wondering, this is the particular room that I'll just show you guys on the map. Right, Mia. So if we head into here, we have an Armos apparently, so if we just throw a bomb, we'll kill it instantly. Or wake it up and not kill it instantly. Or just do that and kill it instantly. Mwahaha, for we are very evil. And collect the Gold Skulltula while we are fleeing for our lives and having him explode during the cutscene. But anyway, friends, that concludes it for the Gold Skulltulas in... Actually, ooh, no. I spoke too soon, everyone. There is one Gold Skulltula left in Dodongo's Cavern. We're gonna get there in just a minute. Friends, the final Gold Skulltula we have to collect in Dodongo's Cavern actually has us back here as Adult Link, of all people. Why are we back here as him, you ask? Because it appears Navi has found something very exciting. If we... Well, first let me get Navi up there. If we... wait. Play my insanely stupid Scarecrow song that I didn't realize literally took the input button presses as how the song would be played. I would have played something much faster. What? Navi? I said we were going to play the Scarecrow song and summon the Scarecrow. There we go, we had to get a little bit closer. So now that we've summoned Mr. Dancing Scarecrow Man, we can take out our long shot, miss, then hit him in the arm and collect ourselves another Gold Skulltula, friends. There you have it. Moving on to the next one. Friends, we're at Lake Hylia. Once again, the first Gold Skulltula is actually a place we already visited this episode. It's right in this dirt pile right here. So if we plant all buggy bugs, crawl into the dark hole like I know you want to. That sounded kind of dirty, but anyway, if we watch them climb into the hole, and they will bleed out. A gold Skulltula for us, friends. There we go. Thanks, Buggies. You're so nice. There we go. There are actually tons and tons and tons of Gold Skulltulas in Lake Hylia, friends, and I haven't gotten a single one of them. In fact, the next one is right here, behind the freaking fish house. Or not the fish house, the lakeside laboratory, I believe it's actually called. So if we boomerang him with accuracy, we can collect our second Gold Skulltula of Lake Hylia. And last but not least, if I can jump off this bridge here, it'll take me a very long time to get there, but you remember way back when we picked up the fire arrows? And that is in fact where the last Gold Skulltula is. It's behind one of the pillars on that little island where we got the fire arrows ages ago. So if we just keep on swimming, keep on swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do? We swim, swim. I love to swim when you love to swim. And here we are, friends. Fortunately, as many of you obviously know, we cannot collect Gold Skulltulas during the day, so we'll just play a little bit of that sun song. We can bring it on nighttime up in this place, and we can collect the third. What just happened? Aside from our third Gold Skulltula of. What? Wait. What? What just happened? Friends, what just happened? Have any of you have any documented reports of this? I have never had that happen to me in Zelda. Ever. I played the Sun Song by something Navi was excited about. Which, in hindsight, yes, a bit of a spoiler here, you can use the Scarecrow song in this particular location. I was going to get into that later, but if you hadn't beaten the Water Temple yet, you could use the Scarecrow song to get the fire arrows early in the dungeon. That's so bizarre. Oh my god. I don't want to focus on that too much because it's not really super important, but that's really, really cool. I did not even know this. That was like a magic fairy, replenished by magic. That's so cool. Anyway, friends, if you've ever had that happen to you, please let me know in the comments. That's never happened to me in Ocarina of Time, ever. I've never, ever encountered that. That's really cool. I got that on camera. Nice. Anyway, moving on, because we have several more Gold Skulltulas to catch, friends. We cannot delay. Moving on to our next location. I'll see you all there in a minute. Friends, the next Gold Skulltula location actually has us back in Gerudo Valley, a place we're not going to be going to back for a little while. But, as you can see, we are at the very main entrance right here, and at nighttime, in front of the little waterfall, we have ourselves a Gold Skulltula. So, why don't we just take advantage of that and collect her while she's ready for the collecting. Alrighty, friends. Moving on to the next one. I'll see you all there in a minute. Friends, we're here to collect the final Gold Skulltula of this episode, if I can avoid all these Octoroks. The easiest and fastest way to get to this Gold Skulltula, in fact, is planting, or using, the bean sprout we planted earlier in the episode, and jumping off at this point. As you can see, right there, we have ourselves a nice, shiny little Gold Skulltula. So if we just grab him. Woohoo! Alrighty, friends. One final thing, actually. Actually, no, two final things. Two final things! How exciting. First thing's actually going to have us going all the way back to Lake Hylia once again for like the 5th millionth time this episode. In fact, I'm just gonna have us talk ourselves through this process because I haven't really done much commentating this episode, friends. It's all been jumping all over the place. Jumping here, jumping there. Who knows where I'm jumping? Jumping all over the place. Anyway, we're going to go back to Lake Hylia, as I mentioned. And we are actually going to collect ourselves a piece of heart. A piece of heart that'll actually give us our fourth piece of heart to complete another heart container, which I think would be a pretty good thing to do this episode. I'd like to get another full heart container, giving us only 5 more left, meaning that after this piece of heart, there are only, I want to say, 12 more pieces of heart in the entire game. Because we have 2 more heart containers, I believe, giving us a total of 17 hearts. And you can have a max total of 20 hearts in the game. I think that's a pretty good thing to do. Alrighty. So, there's actually two methods to get this particular Gold Skulltula. As you can remember, previously in the episode, we planted this little guy right here. So we can either ride him up as such. Well, first he's gonna take us on a nice little scenic tour of... Oh, no, Navi. No, I don't care about that. I don't care about that monster that attacked us earlier, Navi. I'm trying to show the friends how to collect things. Apparently, you do not have much concern for such matters. It's a very nice, beautiful little overview of freaking Hyrule Field. Or Hyrule Field. This is not Hyrule Field, friends. Yes, but you would have jumped off at the point when you got to the top of the house, because that is where we go. First, we kill this freaking bird guy. Also, the second way, that's the other way I was trying to show. Navi to be interested in it, or I guess it doesn't really matter. Hopefully we can summon him in this state. Scarecrow! I summon you! Come to my slowly played horrible melody that you think is awesome. There we go, friends. And then we can also get him through the Scarecrow song. I actually like this one a little bit more. It's a little bit easier, a little bit less time wasted trying to figure out how to get up there, flying all the way half around Lake Hylia. Down this ladder. Watch out for birds. Birds, birds, birds. Oh god, no! Oh my god. They almost knocked me off into the freaking water. I would have been so mad. Oh my god. I cannot believe it just happened to me. You gotta watch out for those dang birds, friends. They're like half the battle in this. Can I lure him in? Yes, I can. Die, bird. Bird. There we go. I was gonna say I am swinging at him forward when he is behind me. Link is clearly the smartest swordsman ever. My sword is just so large, I can just swing in a full circle behind me and it'll hit him. That'll probably work. But as you can see, we climb this ladder and... You got a piece of heart! Another maximum container, completing your total life energy. Fantastic, friends. However, we have one more thing to do. I probably should have kept this in during my, Gold Skulltula spree, but as the last Gold Skulltula I want to collect this episode, it has us doing quite a bit of backtracking. So, I'm going to meet you all when we get to that Gold Skulltula. I'll see you all in a minute. Friends, we've arrived in the Fire Temple. You're probably wondering what the heck am I doing back here of all places? Because the last Gold Skulltula I want to collect this episode, friends, requires us to play the Scarecrow song in the Fire Temple. As you can see, there's a ledge up there, and Navi apparently seems to be pretty nice and checking something out up there. So we're going to play ourselves the Scarecrow song for the third time this episode. Unfortunately, I would have made it easier and not as slow sounding and stupid if I had remembered that it actually picks it up the exact way you play it. And of course, it doesn't work because I am not close enough. So let me try freaking playing it right here. Mary had a little lamb. Yeah, he did. Beautiful, friends. Alrighty. There we go, Mr. Scarecrow Dancing Man. Come here so I may hookshot your face and reap your benefits. Here. Think about it. Remember correctly, you must... What do you do? I forget. I think... Oh, is it just like up here somewhere? Is it just like... Ah! Wait. What is that? Oh, I see. No, Scarecrow Man. You wish to hookshot this. What the hell was that? I have no idea. I got so confused there for a second. I didn't realize that was like a freaking rising platform. I would like to not fall and lose my progress. Let us recollect ourselves, because I didn't even know what was going to happen there. It's been so long since we've done that. So let us try again. Hookshot this platform. That thing there's like no depth on that. You have like no idea what that is you're hookshotting. It's so confusing. Oh my gosh. Alrighty. I've never been up here. This is so exciting. A new room. Door. Where are we? This thing. And there it is, friends. There's the Gold Skulltula we were looking for. Give me that. Ha ha ha! You're mine, fool! Sorry about that awkward cut right there, friends. In fact, there was one more Gold Skulltula that I haven't gotten yet. It's only going to take us about 30 seconds. In fact, it was literally right up here. I just didn't bother to check my sources to make sure there weren't any left I needed. So, if we run right over here. See, it's just on this wall right over here, friends. There's 1 and 2. There we go, friends. That last Gold Skulltula for the episode gives us a whopping 67 Skulltulas. We still need a lot more to go. And with that, friends, we are done for today. Hopefully we'll get some more Gold Skulltulas in the next one, though. And with that, in the next episode, let's play Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. We're going to continue getting more Gold Skulltulas and continue our journey. Hope to figure out what's going on in freaking whatever it's called, Kakariko Village. Whoa, what the heck is that? And with that, friends, I will see you all in the next episode. I hope you're all having an absolutely fantastic day.